Hello everyone and very welcome to the channel. Welcome back, and if it's your first time visiting the channel, give a look back on our other videos once you've this one finished, and give an old subscribe there as well. You'll be able to be notified every time we publish new videos, which is once a week. Anyway, what we're at here today is, well, we're not really at this anymore. We're more or less finished it now. I was just putting some grease in the bed of it, but it's a bit of a slow process because I have to add in the grease and then turn the shaft to get it to carry the grease across the bed. But what I done last night is I stuck these beautiful stickers on. They come from Decal Shed. He's if you give him a look on Facebook there, he sent all these decals to us, and he done a fantastic job of making them. I must say, pretty much identical to the originals. And as you can see, it's all just a one sticker. You know, like the 25 isn't printed on top of the black and all that, which is kind of difficult to get. He was very quick making them, and nothing was a bother to him. He sent us a full decal kit for it. Like you see, our PTO speed warnings, our Dowdswell stickers, and our sling point ones you can see up there, and also our trap zone stickers. So he done a fantastic job of them. A big shout out to him. Shout out to the Decal Shed. I'll put a link in the description if you're looking for any stickers or anything like that. Well worth hitting that man up, and thank you very much for the stickers. It's much appreciated. Now, moving on from that, I'm going to do a bit of giving out, and the giving out involves Brexit and the complications that come with Brexit. As you can see, our harrow still has no tines, and the reason it has no tines is because of Brexit. I ordered those tines in November and they're still not here, which is absolutely ridiculous altogether. It's through absolutely no fault of the company we got the tines off of, because we order a lot of stuff off of them, and sometimes it comes no bother, and other times it just depends on who goes inspecting the stuff in customs, is my guess on it, and they decide to hold the whole thing up for absolutely no apparent reason. Our paperwork is the same every time. We have our EORI numbers and all that kind of stuff. Everything does be right by the company that sends it out, and yet they just decide for some ridiculous reason to hold the stuff up. So our tines still aren't here, and that is very annoying. Because can you imagine if I hadn't ordered them in November? If I went ordering them now, that'd be March they'd be coming, and then you'd be getting kind of itchy. Are we going to need these shortly and stuff? So I hope they'll be here in the next few weeks, but it's absolutely ridiculous that they're not here. Totally and utterly ridiculous. So that's my bit of giving out done for this video. What else we're at is the low loader is finished. Just to put the tail lights on it, it's across the road. We'll give a look at that. We're mad busy this week getting stuff ready for going spread and slurry. Up the walls all together, trying to get it all sorted out, and we're nearly there. So we've done a small bit the last few evenings. We were moving slurry from one tank to another and that kind of thing. We've done a bit of work to our pump as well, and I'll show you all of that once we head across the road. But that's basically it for here. Once again, huge thanks to the Decal Shed for hitting us up with them decals. They're after making a smashing job of the harrow, and they're pretty much identical to the original. So lovely job. Thank you. Right, so we had to change a couple of pipes on our trail and shoe down along here. There was a good few of them. They were just cracked and everything. So first day I probably should have changed every one of them, but there's only a few left to change now. We're going to green hosing now this time instead of the clear stuff, because the clear stuff is steel reinforced, whereas the green stuff is plastic reinforced, and just gives it a bit more flexibility, I suppose. So that's why we're going to that. But quite expensive stuff. It's not cheap, so hopefully it does the job. We had our macerator, or the motor running our macerator, we had him off because it's very possible for the seals to go in them, and they can leave your back end oil into the macerator. So it just as a precaution took that off, got the seals done it, and just to make sure it wouldn't empty the back end of a tractor of oil or something like that. here's the power harrow, or second power harrow. That'll be got going at some stage. Probably won't be done this year now at this stage of it, to be honest. But here's the load loader, finished. Well, not quite finished actually. We just need to put some steel here to stop buckets and stuff falling off, and put latches on the ramps. The ramps are only held up there at the moment, and put some lights on it. So that's all done now. It'll do fine for moving the small digger. That's kind of its only purpose really. That's all it'll be used for. So that's that done and dusted, and the shade is freed up again, thank God. So our tankers are nearly ready. We're just putting our ball was damaged in the high spec, and I was leaving slurry down through the vacuum pump, so that's why we're changing the ball in it there. This one is practically ready to go now. I have to cut that drive shaft because it's a bit too long, and we were out yesterday doing a bit of agitating, and the TM is fairly dirty from it, but anyway, she will be on the agitator, and I'll get her ready for the piping next week, because we won't be out piping until next week. We have some spreading to do, alright, but it's with the tank, and we also have some dung to spread, which I'll show you the dung spreader here now as well.